Alright, hello. I forgot to charge my camera before the stream, so I'm just gonna stay here as a little PNG that breathes a bit. Um so that at least for the second half I can have a charged up camera. But until then, I will just be an unmoving eyes staring into your soul. So yeah, last time around we saw the end of the Ota route, which means that in the whole flowchart there's only one box left undiscovered that is not also locked. Which means that this is the sink that we need to go into. So this is the one where Ota was fighting the bear, and I totally cleared that in my very first try. So this time around, I need to go around the other path. And I actually don't know what the other path would be, so let's see if I can find it. I mean, I think the path that I did go through was the really obvious one. Alright, which button was it to skip again? This one. There we go. I guess if I were to say which one felt like a branch, maybe when I was looking at like the storage shelves. Ah. Okay, wait a moment. Icy floor and forklift. I think that's like the only thing I can do at the very beginning. So I'll still do this.
Ice on the floor.
What was this one again? The jump? Oh yeah. Now that I think about it, rather than go directly to the icy floor, I should go to the door first, because this gave me the timey.
The door.
Right? Oh, wait, not the door. What was it? There was something that gave me a really nice timey. Was there not? Okay. You know what? We'll go for the floor.
The ice on the floor.
Was it jump?
The orthodox method. Understood.
Oh, I didn't choose jump before.
Huh?
Ow.
Are you laughing at me?
No, not at all.
Those who don't fight won't survive!
It was? Charge forward? Okay. So, okay, this is where... Right, the branch happens here. So yes, they fight, and then... Shining light, escort him to the green shelf or escort him to the red shelf. I see, that's the branch. The green shelf or the red shelf? Well, that's a green shelf and that's the red shelf, so let's take a look at the red shelf.
Agent Dante, you've got 4
A
minutes.
plate attached to the shelf. The cold has frosted over it.
Let's breathe on it. That's the standard way of making ice melt, right? Look at how hot that breath is.
D.
D.
D's don't really do it for me. They have to be at least an F.
There is no end to your desire.
Now back to work.
There seems to be nothing here.
But there is an oil drum.
An oil drum, though it is lying down.
Let's use our 20 timey and roll it. Will that bring us to the red shelf? And then it falls down, shakes the whole warehouse. And slowly.
Acetone? Aset?
Yeah, a set. What, is it gonna explode or something? Oh, a set. Honestly, what other options are gonna happen here? Oh, there's the knife.
No, I don't want to die.
Because I feel like the resolution we got in
Eventually
the other
stopped
route
thinking.
made sense, but okay.
That's Tessa.
Tessa's a barrel! An oil drum. What's that?
Stand your ground. Uramatsu Shida cowers to no one.
Alright, and we've broken mental lock number 2. Shown the letter A on the drum.
I have to fight back with something.
With that on the ground right there. It just fell over.
You have 3 minutes, Dante.
Remote control. Wait, is that a remote control for like the
Remote
forklift?
control. It fell when Ota ran into the shelf.
Let's press the button. Let's go. It's a remote control. What else do you do?
Nothing.
Maybe there's no power.
Ah, okay, in that
A
case,
remote control.
if there's no power, then we should investigate it.
This remote control is for the crane.
You can move the crane with it?
Oh. Is that it?
A remote control.
Then we break it? This is useless. All 3
This
options.
is stupid. So stupid.
Don't blame yourself.
No, it has to be this way.
I see.
Now what? Not the remote control, then do I have to go to Iris? Or, oh, the power board. If there's no power, then I need the power board. That makes sense.
You have less than 2 minutes. Hurry.
But I only have 2 minutes, oh no! And now, 105.
It appears to be a power panel.
Let's throw something. Conveniently, there's ice on the
This is
ground.
an ice cold one.
Iba, aim for the switch.
Position target in the center and hit the switch. Position target in the center and hit the switch.
Beautiful aim. Alright, time to run back. But I'll probably have like less than a minute by the time I get back.
Now
Or, oh wait,
move.
oh, Ota's doing it for me?
I can't stand. I'm weak.
Did he really help Iris like that?
Regardless of the truth, right now, I am Ota's last hope. I have to help him up.
This is annoying.
Well, or we could just go to the remote and press it ourselves. But we have to help him up? Don't tell me we have to use the forklift to help him up. That'd be pretty crazy. We could just push the remote for him.
The forklift. The tire is frozen to the floor.
There is no way that we can use that forklift. Let's just try using the remote control again. Oh wait, we can use Ota?
Ota looks frightened. He cannot stand.
We've got some mysteries here. Okay, so last time did I encourage? I think this time I'll motivate. Is it motivate? Calm maybe?
Don't be
Would be
scared.
better?
Stand up. Don't beg for it. Earn it. Do it and you'll be rewarded.
I feel like the genre has
The
changed.
ghost inside me whispered. That's right.
Oh,
I can't be scared now.
actually,
I have to stand
the
up.
genre is the same.
Now count up your sins.
He did it. I wonder if every single option would actually work though. He just needs some encouragement of some kind.
Maybe this.
Dippity. That's gonna, like, break the whole thing that it's, yeah, hooked against, no? I guess the beam is incredibly strong. I would have expected a hook to, you know, hook onto the beam and then pull it out. And then bring this whole warehouse down, like, it's a load-bearing beam or something. And then tiny Aiba in the back. Considering that the other route was the, Ota route.
Time's up!
Wait! I can almost make out their face!
Pewter, force shutdown!
This
Stop!
one...
Stop it!
This route's gonna be the bad route, isn't it? The bad end. There's the stab! The polar bear face just turning to look. And there Ota lies in a pool of his own blood. Alright. 30 seconds remaining. We did it! And so now it's the start of the new story. How will it differ? Because here we did see the knife too, so I mean we can make the same connections, right?
What were you thinking? You can only stay in Somnium for 6 minutes. Any longer and you risk getting your mind completely taken over by the subject.
I know.
No, you clearly don't. This isn't just about you, Date. If your consciousness erodes inside of Somnium, you put the subject in danger as well.
Are we gonna be talking about the mechanics of the Somnium in this route? Perhaps?
If I may? Fortunately, there were no abnormalities detected in the brainwaves after the sync. Date and Ota both read normal, although the timing was really close.
What was I supposed to do? You saw it, boss. You too, Pewter. I was about to see the culprit's face.
Not necessarily.
Yeah, it would be a dream.
We need to verify that Ota did in fact see the culprit's face. That's the only way it could have ended up in his Somnium.
Well, Ota,
Huh?
you saw the killer's face at the warehouse, didn't you?
I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't see their face. If I did, I would have told you guys already.
You see?
I mean, I did try to get a look at them when the polar bear fell over. They looked like they were knocked out, so I tried to grab the head part. But as soon as I did, I got stabbed in my gut.
Understandable, you wouldn't
That is what we witnessed in
be able to
Somnium.
easily continue what you were doing if you got stabbed.
Yeah.
Alright, boss. Offer a genuine apology.
I know
That's
it
right.
was dangerous to sink past the time limit. That was my fault, and I'm sorry.
Are you really sorry?
Yes.
It's genuine.
Then you owe me some Dom P at my favorite club in... Or, you can lick my shoes. Either or.
And Pewter? Anything interesting about my brainwaves and Otai?
It's all right. As I mentioned earlier, both your brainwaves are normal.
I feel like they wouldn't mention it if they didn't mean to do something with this.
However, I'm sure there was some overload. You should go home and get some rest.
Alright. Ota! How are you feeling? You know, your brainwaves and
I've
all.
been better. I'm still a little drowsy.
And the whole getting stabbed.
What about your stab wound?
My what?
You forgot about that?
Oh, it hurts. It started acting up suddenly. Ow! It's because you grabbed me and forced me to come here, Date!
Don't blame me, that was Boss.
I mean, it is still
I'll sue you for this!
still not the best that you take someone who got stabbed and bring them to this secret place.
Come on.
Or, how about this? Get me one of the straws Tessa used, and I won't sue you.
Ota, aren't you her friend?
I see Ota is back to his healthy self.
Guess so.
About the hook and the polar bear's
Ota,
leg.
let me ask you something. When you were fighting the polar bear back at the warehouse, did the crane hook get stuck on the polar bear's leg?
That'd be some pretty decisive evidence, though, if that actually happened. You should be able to find blood on the hook.
Now that you mention it,
Isn't there, like,
maybe it
DNA?
did.
Isn't DNA a thing?
Maybe.
it's like I told you. I don't really remember much.
Not to mention, it's a cold storage warehouse, so it'd be pretty well preserved, right?
With all the tension and excitement and fear and adrenaline, my mind just went blank. But now that we're talking about it, I remember. Yeah, no doubt about it. The crane hook got stuck on the polar bear's left leg. And then, when the hook got pulled out, blood sprayed all over.
Wait. Blood sprayed all over? Sounds like there should be
I checked all of the
plenty
hospitals in the metropolitan area.
of blood sample then.
None have a record of a patient admitted after 3 a.m. with a wound to the left leg.
If what I saw in Somnium is how it happened in real life, that was a deep wound. He definitely would have needed first aid.
Perhaps a friend or accomplice helped them.
Yeah. So then it would have to be someone who knows someone.
You think there are multiple killers?
That is not what I said. They
Accomplice.
may have helped the culprit, but not necessarily been involved in the crimes.
Like, hey man, there was a workplace accident, or I don't know. This hook got stuck in my leg. Can you help me out here? I don't wanna like go to the hospital. Alright,
Because
the
I was
knife.
scared.
Scared?
The killer could come here to finish the job.
But you didn't get a good look at their face, right?
But they don't know that. I had it prepared just in case. You know what I'm talking about, right, Date? Preparing in advance in case you might need it. Like making sure your room is nice and clean before you go to a party. Oh, sorry. You probably don't have any experience with that.
And you do, Ota?
I have more experience than you.
So we know that the culprit has a deep wound on their left leg.
Can someone take a look at the hook then?
That information could be crucial in catching them.
Date, get out there. Look for people with an injured left leg.
That is such a general statement.
How exactly?
Yeah.
Can't you just go ask around or something?
Are you serious? Do you know how many people live in this city?
Oh, what's happening?
What?
Date, what is the matter?
Lack of sleep? Or his brainwaves stuff.
Date!
Are you alright?
Wow, he felt really, like, perfectly on his side. It's not like he fell over and then, I don't know, almost flopped onto his back. Like, he was perfectly balanced. So yeah, I guess we are dealing with the effects of the somnium being overstayed. Hey, Mizuki.
Hey, this is
Oh, you're alive.
Mizuki?
That he is. Surprisingly, that was the game over.
You drank too much at the club and passed out.
Liar. I remember everything until I collapsed in the control room.
You did something dangerous during the sink last night, didn't you? Your brain got overloaded and you passed out. That's what Pewter and Boss said.
You met them?
They brought you over. They said to let you sleep it off because you were tired from the investigation.
Look, it's the bed. Oh wait, that's Mizuki's bed. Wait, where's Date's bed then? Date doesn't have a bed. He sleeps on the couch. Well, interesting. Did Boss and Pewter say anything?
Oh, Date's brain is rotting away. He won't last long now.
Oh no, this route's gonna end when Date's brain completely rots away, huh?
You should probably prepare for a funeral soon.
So they told you I'm completely fine, huh?
I detect no noticeable damage to your brain. You should not have any issue continuing the investigation.
Don't you have school?
I'm off today.
Why? Today's Tuesday, you should have school.
You really can be an insensitive jerk, can't you? Taking the day off for mourning.
Yeah, insensitive.
I see.
How about Ota?
He probably went back to the hospital.
Boss told Mizuki about Ota being synced. And about what happened at the cold storage warehouse.
Why did she tell her all that?
Mizuki was asking about the status of the investigation. The girl has lost both her parents. I am sure Boss felt that she deserved to know.
Alright, time to get back to the investigation. I've spent enough
will you
time
take
at
me with
home.
you?
I told you yesterday, Mizuki. I won't put you in danger like that.
But he'll
you're
put
close
himself
to catching the culprit, right?
in danger.
The killer has an injury on their left leg. Boss said you need to find them. Let me help you.
No, you stay here.
Date, don't you know how I feel? My parents are dead. I saw their bodies with my own eyes. If I don't do something, I'm going to go crazy. Date, please.
Are we gonna bring Mizuki along now, or not? We're just gonna leave her
Date, consider Mizuki's
alone at
feelings.
home?
She is lonely. Mizuki has not been with Renju and Shoko for 4 years, but clearly, she still feels a bond to them. A bond that was broken by the murderer. With her parents gone, Mizuki has almost no one.
Yeah, Renju's not exactly... Or, no, sorry, Renju's dead.
She can only depend on
In this
one
route.
person now. You know to whom I am referring.
As in, Date himself. Tell Mizuki that you'll take her with you.
Fine, let's go.
You're gonna take me?
Yeah.
Your convincing
you.
worked.
Thank you, Date.
Alright, we've got an assistant now.
Here, wipe your tears. We're heading out.
Date, I must admit, I am at a disadvantage. The clue that the culprit is injured on their left leg does not help me narrow down suspects significantly.
But can we get a DNA sample on the blood that was on the hook? Come
We
on.
need to revisit the scene. It's possible that we might find the culprit at one of the crime scenes.
You see, that's it. That's the trick. Let's go back to the cold storage warehouse and investigate the hook.
Or ask around the city for further information.
Why is it that I see the obvious answer in front of me, but they aren't going to it? I bet if I come here, I'm not gonna be able to get that DNA sample. Seriously, if the wound was deep enough for it to like go everywhere, for the blood to go everywhere, it has to have gotten on the hook.
This is where Iris and Ota almost got killed, right? It gives me goosebumps.
You scared? That's rare. You need to chill.
You need to get better jokes.
Oh, I understand. Chill, meaning both cold and relax. A pun intended.
I bet you didn't need to explain
Don't
that.
explain it. It's embarrassing.
Thinking the same thing as Date, huh? Alright. Hey yo.
Oh, wait.
My friend.
I remember. It was Kagami, right?
Oh my gosh, you got it.
What did you say?
Oh, sorry. My fault. Must be mistaken.
No. No! You're exactly right. Wow.
What's the matter with you?
Sorry, I just get so emotional sometimes.
Date, this guy's kind of weird.
But we're friends.
You're right, Mizuki. Stay away.
Huh? What?
There are a lot of weirdos out there. If you get a bad feeling, trust your instincts and don't get too close.
Yeah, I'll be careful.
Hey.
Poor Kagami. Any leads? Like, for example,
No,
that
not so
hook right
far.
there? We see each other a lot. That we do.
Yeah, you're right. Maybe in a previous life we...
Taro.
Taro.
You must be Taro, right?
No, I'm not Taro.
Then you must be
This
exhausted.
might sound weird coming from me, but don't push yourself too hard, okay?
Thank you for caring. It means a lot.
Do you like your line of work?
Well, I don't dislike it. Of course, depending on the case, sometimes it does get pretty discouraging. But that just makes the job all the more important, right? It means it really makes a difference in the world.
So what about this
You're
case?
a great guy.
You should learn from him.
Do you know why I do this job? What keeps me going?
I heard you became a cop so you could steal underwear from the gym and not get in trouble.
Who told you that? I'll show them trouble.
And what's your name again? Taro?
I'm sorry. I just totally forgot.
Date, sir?
It's, you know,
What is
staying
it?
in the Somnium for too long. Affects
This
his
is how
memory.
it's supposed to be. A man like you doesn't have to remember the names of people like me.
But we're co-workers. We both work for the MPD. Isn't it rude to not remember your name?
Yeah, Date, isn't it rude?
No, not at all. It has to be this way.
All right, if you say so.
Is that the end of it? Okay, hook, come on. The hook that pierced the polar bear's left leg. Can we get a blood sample from it? Did we already discover the stuff over here? What else is there if not... If not the crane? I already saw that. Like, there's a forklift. The ice cutting machine. What's that for? Nothing? Okay. Alright. Maybe I'm just here to talk to Mizuki then. Anything on your mind?
The polar bear. Where did he hurt his leg?
His left leg.
He did get hurt, right? The boss lady said so.
Oh,
The
are we
crane
gonna be
hook
able
got
to...
stuck on the polar bear's
Are we gonna be
left leg.
able to look at the crane because Mizuki
then-
notices?
When the hook got pulled out, blood sprayed all over.
That's right. The polar bear must have been bleeding badly at this warehouse. That means...
About the blood! Yes! It's on the crane, right? On the hook! Have you been here before?
Huh? What do you mean?
Just
This
out
is
of curiosity.
Okiura Fishery Cold... I know you said Renju doesn't own it or anything, but I thought maybe you might have seen it before.
No, not at all.
Really?
Yes, stop being annoying. Why would I lie about that?
No, I'm just checking. Are you cold? You look cold.
Could I have your jacket? Oh, wait. Never mind. That jacket probably hasn't been washed in years.
You know, Mizuki, you could probably zip up your jacket.
Who said I'd give it to you anyway? Don't disregard good intentions so casually.
Mizuki is a quick thinker. You are her father figure now. You should praise her so she matures.
I don't want her to mature. She's trouble enough as it is.
Is it maturing better for trouble? It helps prevent trouble? Alright. Eh? Is this not Do I have to keep talking to Mizuki? Date cannot figure out that the blood is on the crane without Mizuki's help? Or not, I guess? What about this blood
Ota was
stain?
down around here, right?
Correct.
And those are his
The
still
bloodstains
red
there must belong
bloodstains.
to Ota.
Correct.
No, wait. That's where the polar bear's leg was pierced by the hook.
No, but sure, there might be some of the polar bear's blood on the floor, but it's mixed with Ota's blood now. The only place where the polar bear's blood is completely, like, preserved on its own is on the hook.
Date, I've analyzed the blood. The bloodstain here is not from a single person. 2 different blood types are present. One of them is most likely Ota's, the other.
Okay, what are the 2 blood
Hey.
types?
Do you have DNA forensics on that blood stain?
Of course, yeah.
Yeah, no one thought to notice that there were 2 DNAs?
I already sent it to the lab to be analyzed. I'm just waiting to hear back.
Why are you waiting?
Because that blood is from Ota Matsushida's wound, right? I didn't think there was any need to rush the results.
Tell them we need it analyzed urgently. Highest priority. The culprit's blood is mixed with Ota's.
Yes, sir. Understood.
Thanks, Kagami. But, honestly, come on, check out that
Did it,
hook.
Date? We're making progress.
If this goes
That we
well,
are.
we can identify the criminal with a single test.
And you know what else you should do?
But it
You
might
should take a
take
look
some
at the
time
hook.
for the results to come out. No point waiting here. We might as well check somewhere else.
Got it.
Alright. Let's get out of here. Let's check out the hospital. Let's visit Ota. He's still around here, right? It's not like he discharged himself. It's been a day. There he
Mizuki.
is.
And Date.
Ota, are you okay?
Yeah, totally.
Oh, I don't want to get in your way. I should head home before I cause any more trouble.
No, not at all. You're fine right here.
No, really, I should go. I'm sure that he has more fun with his friends than with me. So...
And so... off the mother goes.
Thanks, Mizuki.
Huh?
You came to visit me, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
Right.
Mizuki, was that not why you're
It
here?
would be awkward to admit we are only here for the investigation.
Haha, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, we're here for the investigation, right? Whoops. How are you? Let's start
Forget
with
me.
pleasantries.
Are you okay? You passed out last night.
Yeah, I'm fine. I feel much better after a good night's sleep.
It sounded like you were having a nightmare.
I
You kept
mean,
moaning something about Reika. Reika.
huh.
Seriously?
Yeah, seriously? From my perspective, it was a really nice rest. Passes out, wakes up, and that's it.
Seriously.
About the investigation.
So, we still don't know who the culprit is?
But we have a
If
lead.
you remember anything at all, please, tell me.
Well, maybe that all depends.
On what?
If you could get me, say, Tessa's toothbrush, it might jog my memory.
Are you really gonna do this in front of Mizuki?
It's fine. Mizuki proofreads the light novels I write. I'm sure she's used to it by now.
Ota. Light novels that you write? Based on your route, you haven't written a single light novel.
What are you making her read?
Lots of things, like...
Wait, Mizuki, you don't have to tell him!
Have you remembered anything?
No, just what I told you yesterday.
All right. You know, if you weren't in the hospital, I would slap you upside the head so hard you start remembering things again.
Like shock therapy?
Whoa, old school.
Does that
I
kind
thought
of stuff
Abyss was
work?
more future tech than that.
We are, but if it ain't broke, you can learn a lot from the past.
I see. Maybe you should hit him.
No, no. No way.
Ota's pretty energetic for being in bed all day.
He's
Maybe
the
he's
type that gets
energetic
annoying
because
around women.
he's in bed all day. Alright. Does Mizuki have anything to add? Should we get going?
Yeah, let's go.
Wait, you two just got here.
It's okay. We saw you. Now we can go.
Yup.
We already have Ota's testimony. It is unlikely he has any further useful information.
Right.
Where to now, Date?
Let's see.
Oh, I can seriously just leave, but let's talk a bit more about Ota.
I heard that you fought off the killer and saved Iris. That's so cool, Ota. You have a wound of honor.
No, not really.
It's the kind of thing that Ota wants to hear.
Well, I guess a little. Calling me a hero. It's kind of embarrassing.
But that's how you see yourself, right, Ota?
I didn't call you a hero.
Exactly.
It is a good thing Iris was saved, but he...
Even more irritating than seeing cosplay in public.
And about Iris?
Have you heard about Iris? The nurse was talking about her a minute ago.
That she's still in the ICU? Yeah.
Yeah, but she gets better, according to that other route.
Apparently the surgery went well.
If only
But she hasn't woken up
If
yet.
only that route would have continued a bit longer so that Iris could tell us all about what happened.
Hey, Ota. Next time we should fold 1,000 paper cranes to wish that Iris will get better.
Well, you don't have to wait until next time. Let's do that this time, right? And that way, Mizuki, we can leave you in the hospital with Ota, supervised, and you can just fold 1,000 paper cranes. Meanwhile, Date can go continue the investigation. Perfect.
Yeah. We could even make her a life-size crane.
That would be a somewhat troublesome gift.
Life-size crane? It's not that big, but it is kind of big. Alright, for the rest of the stuff, I don't really know, what order to go in, so let's randomly go to Marble. It's the daytime. It should be safe. Since I've got Mizuki with me, I gotta think about this kind of stuff.
So that's the situation.
I see.
Hello, Mama.
Someone with an injured left leg, huh?
Yeah, anyone show up around here?
Sorry, no idea.
Damn.
I guess
I thought
not.
you of all people would know something.
I am an informant, but really dangerous information doesn't just come rolling in here. But I promise, I'll keep my eye out for anything.
Someone comes limping
Please
from their
do.
left leg. I've got some information.
And if I find something, you have to take a bath with me.
Absolutely not.
That is a really random request.
Oh, why not?
Because you take up all the hot water.
That's your issue?
I promise I won't. I'll even take the costume off.
It's a costume?
Mm-hmm. And I look good without it.
Time to go. Know anything about the new Cyclops serial killings?
I've looked into it, but I still don't have anything useful for you. The case is still as fresh as a young man's juices.
What does that mean?
I have no idea.
And about Mizuki here.
I never got to tell you, but I think she's very cute. I could just eat her up.
What do you think about that, Mizuki?
Okay.
Oh, don't worry, sweetie. I only really want to eat men. Date, what are you making me say? Hey!
I haven't made you say a thing.
You said that on your own.
Oh, come on. Isn't a gentleman supposed to cover for a lady's slip of the tongue?
Who
Was
is
that
the
a slip of the
lady
tongue?
Mama is referring to?
Don't ask me.
Alright, one last thing. It's time to go.
Thanks for the
See ya.
chat, Mama.
Oh, leaving already?
I have an investigation to finish, but I'll be back.
You are so impatient, even though you take your time in bed.
Don't say things like that.
In bed? What does that mean?
It takes time to wake up in the morning.
You don't need to know. Let's go.
Alright, off we go. Well, let's just go north. So the next we go from Bloom Park and then we work our way up. There, I feel like we have an itinerary now. But what would even be at Bloom Park? Like at this point?
I remember telling you before that Bloom Park is an important part of my memories. Before it shut down, I came here a lot with Daddy and Mom.
I suppose we could be here to talk to Mizuki.
But sometimes they got along. Whenever we were here, it was one of those sometimes days. I remember it clearly. I was just a little girl, but it was so rare to see them laughing together. That's why I remember it so well.
The one day they put aside their differences.
Riding the merry-go-round like this. Mom was standing right next to me. She was holding me, so I wouldn't fall.
When she have only been 4 when it closed down? You know, I don't remember. When did all of this stuff happen? She definitely would have been very young, though. Wait, have you come here before with friends? This might answer your question.
Other than last Friday? Nope, I haven't. This place has been off limits for almost a decade.
Yeah, so almost a decade. Wait, almost a decade, so less than a decade, right? Yeah. 4?
Even if it wasn't, I don't think I would want to come back here.
8 years ago, that sounds about right. Almost a decade.
Why is that?
How can I explain it?
But I guess a 4-year-old would have, like... You could have a 4-year-old ride a merry-go-round? Because she said her mother was beside her.
I guess I just wanted to keep that memory beautiful. I didn't want to ruin it or replace it with another. But in the end, it was replaced with the worst memory possible.
But yeah, you definitely wouldn't come with friends to a place. Like, when you're 4. It'd be with your parents. Where was Renju when you were on the horse? Wow.
Daddy was on the outside
pinpointing it.
taking pictures of me and Mom. He was on the other side of the fence with an old camera. Every time we passed in front of him, Mom and I would wave our hands. We sound like a happy family, huh?
But being able to remember something that far back must be a core memory.
He must have gotten good pictures.
No, actually. We tried developing them at the park, but they came out all blurry and out of focus. But Mom wasn't mad or upset or anything. She just started laughing. That might have been the first and last time the 3 of us laughed out loud together.
Okay. First is saying a lot. Babies laugh a lot, right? And then parents of babies probably laugh too. I feel like it must have happened earlier than that. Say nothing. I can do that? Oh, wait. Does that mean I can't ask her the other thing?
Hey, Date, how do you define family?
Define it? You mean like being blood related?
Yeah.
That would mean you and I could never be family.
Blood related or legally related?
Well, I guess that's okay.
It's okay.
This is what I think. A family is a perfectly ordinary relationship in the most ordinary way.
I mean, I feel like that's harder to define.
Like, you say, I'm home, and you get a welcome home back.
I think you could do that with more than just family.
Doing those ordinary things automatically, without even thinking about it, is what a family is. That's why maybe me and Mom and Daddy weren't able to be a family. Our whole lives, we never could be ordinary.
I feel like that's a bit too generalized. Because then you're saying that anyone who isn't able to do what Mizuki gives as an example, I'm home and a welcome home. Like, anyone who doesn't do that is not a family to her. That's like pretty extreme.
Even if I tried my hardest to be normal, it would just be awkward. Eventually. I got tired of trying.
But some families are awkward, aren't they? But they're still family.
I killed them.
What?
I killed.
This is in the sense of she feels responsible as their daughter, not as like she literally killed them, right? What are you saying?
I was never a good girl.
Yeah, right? It's the I feel responsible because I'm their daughter.
I didn't listen to Mom. I couldn't do ordinary things. That's why Mom hit me, and why Mom and Daddy didn't get along, and why they got divorced. Then Mom had to start working and start doing business with dangerous people. If I was just a good girl, Mom wouldn't have been killed. All of this, is all my fault.
It really isn't, but I mean, good on you for speaking your thoughts. I don't think Date is very good at responding, though. I'm not good at responding to that.
Hey, haven't you had enough?
Why me?
I'm not married, so take this with a grain of salt, but it's not just you, right? Doesn't every family have a tough time raising children?
Our child is abnormal.
Abnormal?
Ever since she was a baby, no child should cry at night as much as she did.
Wait, Shoko. Isn't that the most ordinary thing for a child? From what I hear, babies cry at night.
No child should dislike buggy rides that much. No child should ask to be picked up and hugged all the time.
Wait, aren't all of these incredibly normal? Isn't that ordinary? Exactly what Mizuki was saying? Shoko, doesn't that make you the abnormal one?
She's still abnormal even now. Other children would have learned to clean up after themselves by now. They would be studying, going to bed on time, waking up on time.
Shoko, what the heck? Some kids never go to bed on time. Not even until, even after they become adults.
Yet why is my little girl?
She sounds like a normal kid to me.
Exactly.
Maybe the problem isn't with Mizuki. Maybe it's you.
Oh, straight at her. It's not Mizuki, it's you.
I'm doing more than anyone. Our child is stupid, brain dead, abnormal.
Date, honey, you can't work her up like that.
I mean, I don't think what Date said was particularly confrontational or anything. Alright, Memory Shoko. Where is Mizuki now?
Sleeping at home. Not knowing that her mother is crying her eyes out because of her.
Is anyone watching her? She must be like a baby at this point. Well, listen to the rest of the story.
I quit my job for that girl. I threw away the career that I built with my own hands.
I mean, you did that as your own decision,
I
right?
raised my child at the expense of my own life. But one little slap.
Are you hitting your kid?
Yeah, Date, that is something to pick up on.
There's nothing I can do. I have no choice.
There's plenty you can
I
do.
know you should never raise your hand to a child.
Okay, you know that, but...
I know that, but I have a good reason. She doesn't listen to me, so what else am I supposed to do?
Teacher?
What the hell do you mean, what am I supposed to do? That's no reason to hit a child.
So of course she starts crying.
This can't be more than 6 years ago because that's when Date lost his memory. I suppose that's true. But then, yeah, she's still a kid either way.
And it's so irritating that I have to hit her again to get her to stop.
Oh my gosh, that's not how this works.
And Mizuki cries and cries some more.
Like, you realize that she's crying because you're hitting her? So the solution isn't to hit her more.
Why are you crying? If you're gonna cry, why didn't you just listen to me in the first place? Then I wouldn't have to hit you. Stupid Mizuki. Stupid girl. It's not my fault. Everything is her fault.
Have you talked to Renju about this?
I'm trying. I'm trying harder than anyone.
Did that answer the question? No.
Why doesn't anyone see that? Why doesn't anyone understand?
Date.
Yeah, I'll talk to Renju about this.
Yep.
It was my misunderstanding.
Oh, we're talking to Renju right here.
What do you mean?
I thought that mothers love their children unconditionally. But some mothers just can't do that. Well, no. Maybe she does love her. But she has a hard time of it.
Takes a sip.
Shoko was never hugged by her mother. Not because her mother wasn't around. She was raised to never develop a sensitivity to affection. No hugs, no piggyback rides, nothing.
You know, that's better than violence, I'd say. No hugs, no piggybacks rides, nothing? That includes, like, no violence too, right?
Maybe that's why she doesn't know how to love Mizuki. When an animal raised in captivity gives birth, sometimes it just doesn't know how to raise its young. It's just like that.
And Renju, what are you doing about it? Surely you should be doing something about this. This is your daughter.
But that doesn't
And
mean
your
she's
wife,
blameless
well, I don't
in all
know
this.
if she's your ex-wife at this point in this memory, but that's still your daughter.
Someone has to put a stop to it.
Exactly.
If I could have, I would have done it a long time ago.
What about counseling?
I did recommend that. She told me, I'm not sick. Why should I go see a doctor?
For the sake of your daughter.
Mizuki is the problem. Mizuki is the sick one.
Okay, then go to family counseling.
No, Mizuki would never leave Shoko. She wouldn't hear of it. Mizuki and Shoko are practically attached at the hip.
Even with all of the hitting?
Yes. Even if she's abused on a daily basis, even if she's treated like garbage, maybe Mizuki is hungry for love.
Okay, Renji, why don't you give some?
She craves praise and attention and physical affection. She wants it from her mother. That's why she's so attached.
Couldn't you step in and take over the parenting? Yes.
I have a company now.
Lemniscate.
Yeah, even so.
We're at a crucial stage of development.
In that case,
I can't take even a single second out of my day to deal with a kid.
First of all, that attitude is not the best, perhaps, but couldn't you hire someone, like a babysitter, even? If Shoko is having that much trouble with Mizuki?
Hey, that's your daughter you're talking about. Maybe because you two can't cooperate on raising a child, Shoko is having trouble coping.
Yeah.
That might be it.
But literally, you own a company. There's probably, you know, resources you can take.
Maybe this is partially my fault.
Okay, I'm sorry, but I'm just gonna say it. You two are both awful parents.
Exactly, there. Let's just end off the memory with that. two awful parents, but the daughter is somehow superhumanly strong.
I knew about the whole thing. That's why 4 years ago, I decided to start taking care of Mizuki.
So 4 years ago, huh? Okay.
Mizuki, you did nothing wrong. Don't blame yourself. It's not your fault. Not one single thing was your fault.
Well, Date did a good thing by taking Mizuki. In the sense of taking her away from, two bad parents. Because there could have been a way out of that situation if only the parents could cooperate. I don't think it was unfixable, but like, since they had neither of them had any intention to improve the situation. They just kind of let it be. Like, if there's no desire to improve it, there's kind of no getting out of that.
Huh? Why are we at the shrine?
I don't know, to pray?
Did you come here to pray that you find the criminal?
No, I don't believe in God.
Wow, how edgy teen of you.
Don't call me a teen. You're 12.
And do you believe in God,
Well, you said that you got the
Mizuki?
shoulders of a 40-year-old.
That's not even remotely similar.
So why are we really here?
I sometimes come here when an investigation stalls.
To pray?
It helps me think. Sometimes I even solve the case from here. This is a quiet, peaceful little spot in the middle of a violent city. It's calming. It keeps all of the bad thoughts away.
Didn't expect you to be such a poet.
You could at least call me a romantic.
Same thing.
They're not at all the same thing. It's the difference between someone who's frugal and someone who's cheap.
You're stubborn about weirdly specific things.
So we're gonna solve the case from here, huh? Oh, about your
Coming here
training.
reminds me of when I trained you.
Yeah. It's been a while since we came here last.
Yeah, what kind of training are you doing now?
I have nothing more to teach you. Let us see the results of your training.
Leave it to me!
That's gonna be absolutely obliterated, isn't it?
Begin!
Oh yeah, they're all being absolutely obliterated. It just ceased to exist? Oh, oof, I was worried that she... Wait, no,
How's that?
she destroyed a tree. How many...
Well, this is on you.
How many years was that tree growing? All decades of its life
Mizuki,
knocked over.
run for it!
Wait for me!
And now the landscaping of that shrine is forever changed. Which tree could it have been? Well, we can't see it anymore. About the
By
bullies.
the way, whatever happened to those kids who bullied you?
Oh, did I not tell you?
No.
After
you
all
haven't
this
said
time.
anything about it. I didn't want to pry.
They stopped bugging me as soon as I threatened to fight back.
Not even- she didn't even have to fight back, she just had to threaten. Well, good for the bullies.
They targeted some other kids instead. They did terrible things. So I broke all their front teeth.
Oh my.
Jeez.
That makes it hard to eat food.
Hey, since we're here, let's go into the shrine.
I told you, I don't believe in that stuff.
Come on, come on!
We gotta go inside? Like, actually? We're just in front of it. Does this count as inside if we're like just slightly under the roof? Alright. Pray. Let us solve this case. Come on, gods.
What What did you ask for?
To leave this boring place as soon as possible. And you?
It's a secret. When you tell people your wish, it won't come true.
Oh, that means that Date's not gonna be able to leave this
Then
place.
why did you ask me?
It's a trick.
Because if your dream doesn't come true, mine is more likely to.
You're more crooked than a hernia.
Huh? Anyway, where to next?
Where to next? Oh, hey. Abbas headquarters. Does that mean the lab results are back? In that case, I'm gonna take a look. I really want to see those lab results. Alright, Mizuki. Oh, wait. Huh? There's a phone call.
A call from boss. Shall I connect you?
No, wait. If I
Wait.
take the call, Mizuki might ask questions.
Are you talking to yourself again? Do you need to go to the hospital?
Exactly.
I can put it on speaker.
Please.
Alright, speakerphone.
Date, are you with Mizuki right now?
Yes, what's up?
I need you to come to Abyss headquarters with Mizuki.
I was just heading there.
Why with Mizuki?
Did something happen?
Yeah, the head office is here. They
Well-
want to get information from Mizuki.
Oh,
We here at Abyss have her testimony, but the rest of the MPD wants to hear from her.
they can't just read her testimony?
Didn't get anything from her last time. They want to do an official questioning.
Oh my. Sorry, Mizuki. I thought it was the lab results.
This order comes straight from the top.
I didn't expect it to be an interrogation.
We don't have the power to say no. So, please.
You heard her.
I don't want to. I want to keep investigating.
There's nothing we can do. We can't fight the power of the state.
You are the power of the state.
Abyss is a toenail on the foot of the state. As far as they're concerned, we don't really do anything, and we don't have any say in what they do. And anytime we get too troublesome, they cut us off.
Why? Stupid Date.
Alright, well. Stupid me. The headquarters was not the place to go. Alright, HQ. 3:57 p.m.
Sorry for the trouble.
Don't worry about it. I'm just a slave to you anyway.
Oh, come on. I don't treat you like a slave, do I? Just because I sometimes make you lick between my toes?
That's very, very specific there.
Ew, what?
I didn't lick anything.
Anyway, thanks, Date. And don't worry about Mizuki. I told HQ to take it easy.
So HQ's the one doing the interrogation, right? It's not me, Date?
Mizuki, just make sure you behave and listen.
It'll be over soon, don't worry. Besides that, Date, there's something I have to tell you.
The DNA
You have a
analysis?
message from one of the inspectors at the warehouse.
Oh.
Kagari, Mugami, something like that.
Kagami.
Kaniza?
Oh, yeah, that's it. A message from Kaniza. He wants to give you some information in person at the warehouse.
Oh.
Could he have?
That's really... I don't know, I feel like that's kind of a weird request. It feels kind of suspicious, but would it be like... There would be some kind of crazy twist where Kagami's the actual culprit. Luring Date to the cold storage warehouse alone?
The blood results?
I'll head over right away. Mizuki, you be a good girl, okay?
It's probably just... he's back to investigating the warehouse for the 10th time.
Ugh.
Jeez.
Really, they've been investigating that place. Well, it's also me going through different routes, so I keep seeing the warehouse.
Date, sorry to make you come all the way down here, but I have the results of the DNA analysis.
Yes,
What did
who
you
it
find?
is it?
It's just like you said, there were 2 different blood signatures.
Blood signatures, yes, okay.
One is definitely from Ota Matsushita. other.
Yeah, yeah.
Huh?
Well, we got the results, but we couldn't find any matches in our database.
That is not surprising. HQ does not have a complete record of everyone's DNA.
What now? What now?
Do not panic. I have a piece of information I think you should know.
What is it?
I have discovered a suspicious person at your 12 o'clock. 200 yards.
12 o'clock, 200 yards.
He's
Where?
looking this way.
Person.
Zoom. Let's zoom. Bam! Oh, hey. Let's get a blood sample from this guy.
That's...
So Sajima.
Or just any kind of DNA sample. What is he doing loitering around here?
Believe it.
And
His
he's
left
clearly injured. Excuse me, sir.
Sajima!
It appears that you may be a bit injured. Would you like me to bring you to the hospital? Of course, as part of the procedures, we gotta take a blood sample. We know where he lives.
So's the culprit.
Calm down. We cannot yet make that conclusion. He was only dragging his left leg.
But he's been all over this case so far. Shoko and Renju are both in bed with the Kumakuras. And the Kumakuras know So. And not just that. We saw him in Iris's Somnium.
Still.
All it
And he
takes
has
is
no
a blood
alibi.
saliva. That's blood sample. Blood saliva. Blood sample.
No alibi for Shoko, Renju, or the warehouse.
Date, calm down. The only thing we have so far is circumstantial evidence.
So we just need a blood sample and then we'll have conclusive evidence.
We also do not have any established motive. Why would he kill Shoko and Renju? Why would he cut out Iris's eyeball?
Well...
However, I do agree that So is suspicious.
Do you agree with me or not?
I am explaining to you that
She
we
literally
currently do
said
not
that
have
she
enough
agrees.
evidence to bring him in. Confronting him now would only result in him denying everything.
We just need to find his DNA.
We need direct evidence.
Direct evidence.
Where else can you get DNA from? Get him to spit on you?
The criminal's blood from the cold storage warehouse. If the DNA matches So's.
Right.
Steal like his water bottle or something?
We need to get So's DNA.
The question is, how?
Where can we get So's DNA? I mean, So's house, the easiest. The Kumakura's office. I mean, let's just start with So's house, but the central hospital would be pretty good too. The obvious solution though, really, just like go to his house and...
His DNA
Yeah.
will be everywhere. But it will not be easy to get inside. He has hired bodyguards as well.
I suppose that's always true. The central hospital.
I checked their database. So Sajima has never received medical treatment at that
Okay, well the
hospital.
easy answer is
We
gone.
would not find So's DNA there.
The Kumakura's office?
Hey, Aiba. Do you remember when we went to the Kumakura's office Sunday?
Of
Yes, he was
course.
there.
I am incapable
And
of
he also
forgetting
smoked, which means his saliva's on the cigarette, but it's been days.
Then let me ask you a question. What was on the table in front of the sofa?
anything. The cigarette butts. So was smoking those cigarettes.
Exactly. And So's saliva might still be on the butts.
I don't know if saliva DNA is so stable that it would still be on like a cigarette butt several days later. Pull an Oda and steal his toothbrush. That would be better than this plan. Does So not work in an office at a public? I don't know how this works. He works in politics, right? He must work in an office, which is, you know, open to other people.
If we have that, we have So's DNA.
Wait a
If he
moment.
smokes so much that he's smoking at a Yakuza office, he's probably smoking in his office too.
That was 2 days ago. The ashtray must have been emptied by now.
But there's a chance. We have to at least try.
I agree.
The ashtray was not emptied. The Kumakuras apparently do not smoke. The only person who smokes is Tsujima.
Alright, let's head there.
They only have the ashtray for guests. That's how welcoming they are. That's what we're betting on. Alright, long time no see, Kumakuras.
Hey, what are you doing here?
I'm here to steal some cigarette
You
butts.
fucking with us, old man?
Date, don't bother.
I know.
Like, let me just grab this ashtray.
Hey, where are the cigarette butts that were in here?
Huh?
The cigarette butts, from when I was here a few days ago.
They're in the trash. Alright, time to dig in the trash.
We threw them away, of course, dumbass.
Where, dumbass?
Why do you care about some cigarettes?
I need them for the investigation of the new Cyclops serial killings.
I see. Just last morning, I heard there was a new victim. I didn't watch it, but I heard something about it being streamed online.
Poor girl got one of her eyes cut out.
I
You're so
know
sympathetic.
That, idiot.
Sorry.
You're here for
Does
the
Momo know
investigation?
who? He said that he didn't watch it.
Yes.
I think he'd be surprised if he watched it.
So if I cooperate, you'll help you arrest this guy?
Correct.
All right. Look around as much as you want.
Thanks, Momo.
That was easy.
You said you were looking for cigarette butts, right?
Yeah, the one So was smoking.
Maybe there's another one in the other room.
So Sejima, you think he did it?
No, nothing for sure yet.
Hey guys, where's the cigarettes that were in here?
Probably in the trash in the back, boss.
Bring me the one that So was smoking.
Yes, sir.
Yo, they're digging through the trash.
I didn't touch him.
I'm being considerate, I see. But why did you bring 4?
There were a couple of other cigarette butts in the bin.
I didn't know which one So smoked.
MoMA?
I don't remember.
They all look the same to me.
But So's cigarette is definitely one of these?
Yeah, it's gotta be.
Date, remember the brand that So was smoking?
I don't remember
Right.
the brand.
He was smoking.
Wait. Huh? Rookie, Ramborough, Llamas, Klein. Eh? I have no clue. The Klein cigarette?
I remember. So was smoking a Klein cigarette.
Yo, I got it! Ha!
Correct.
It sounded the most different. Like, the others were like with an R and stuff. I don't know. There, my logic. Unless if that cutscene was...
Let's return to Abyss.
Unless they have like 4 different variations of that cutscene so that... Yes, I remember! It was Ramborough! And it's just faulty memory.
Pewter should be able to get DNA from it.
Pewter can do everything.
Got it.
Looks like you found it.
Yeah, thanks to you.
Yeah, thanks
this was
guys.
Anything for Tessa.
So wait, Momo did see.
Tessa? Did you just say Tessa?
What are you talking about, you Neanderthal? I said anything for Tesseract.
What's
That
Tesseract?
doesn't even make sense.
Shut up! If you're done here, get your ass going.
Alright, whatever you say.
Alright, Pewter, you can apparently do DNA analysis on the trace amounts of saliva that are on a cigarette from 2 days ago. And I guess we'll be picking up Mizuki as well.
I'm counting on you, Pewter.
You can leave it to me.
If the DNA on that cigarette butt matches the bloodstain in the warehouse,
There would be no doubt that So Sejima is our mysterious polar bear.
how long will it take to analyze?
if I had 6 hours...
Okay, so he's gonna have like 3 hours.
You've got 3.
Yep, that's boss for you.
That's totally unreasonable, but I suppose...
I mean, Pewter, if you know boss as well as I do now, you could always just double your prediction and then, yes, it's gonna take me 12 hours. Boss is gonna say, then do it in 6.
I will do my best to have this analyzed in 3 hours.
Maybe that's what Pewter does. This is all just an act. He actually can do it in 3 hours. After all, he does do it in 3 hours.
He folded pretty easily on that one.
I want to catch the criminal as soon as possible. That's all.
When it comes to lab analysis stuff, though, it's actually impossible to speed things up, right?
Now, because time is of the essence, excuse me.
Because it's not like it's work that you do
How is Mizuki,
yourself.
by the way?
It's whatever the analysis machine takes. That's the amount of time.
They finished questioning her. I had one of the officers take her home. She should be there by now.
Good.
Alright, Mizuki's back home.
So, Sejima. I can't believe it, of all people.
We don't know that for sure yet.
But you saw that his leg was injured, right? It's pretty damning evidence.
Don't be too hasty, boss.
You were saying the same thing earlier.
Anyway, let's wait for the results.
Yeah, it's only gonna be 3
We'll
hours.
clear everything up.
Which means it's gonna be literally this same day.
Yeah, you're right. I hope this won't be trouble.
Trouble?
It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
That sounds like something to worry about. But okay. I mean, boss, there's still that weird thing in that other route that made you look really suspicious.
Pewter, is it true? The results are in?
Yes, the DNA I collected from the cigarette butt is a positive match to the bloodstain from the warehouse.
Really?
Alright, so that's enough to bring So in, right?
It was So all along. He was the polar bear. He carved out Iris's eye and stabbed Oda. And probably killed Renju and Shoko.
Making So Sejima the new Cyclops killer.
Thank you, Pewter.
Don't thank me yet. Hurry up and get So.
I wonder if there's a way for us to get more conclusive evidence. I mean, we could get another blood sample from him and make sure that, like, it matches the blood found at the scene, like, 100%. But So has a way of lying and, like, weaseling his way out of stuff.
Yeah, you're right.
You know, politician stuff. I don't know how he's gonna get out of it. He can be like, oh yeah, I was at the cold storage warehouse. But that doesn't mean I killed anyone or, like, I did anything. I was just there.
Boss. Boss, listen. The blood stain in the cold storage warehouse.
Is Boss being suspicious again?
I know. I got a report from Pewter.
Well, then you already know. I'm heading there right now.
Heading where?
Where else? To So's house.
Date, I'm sorry, but you can't do that.
What?
I can't let you get So.
Boss?
Boss, I don't understand.
This comes from the top. So and the head office have been tight-knit for 20 years now. They can't go against So's wishes.
Oh my.
It's corruption and bribes to be sure, but there's also some kind of blackmail.
Blackmail?
So knows something. Something that the public can never know.
Is that why in the other route, Boss was doing some suspicious stuff to So?
If that secret got out, the authority of law would be thrown into question, and the entire police force would be at risk.
And in that case, the true culprit here would be the police force itself?
So has something on HQ?
That is a boss?
Yes, almost certainly. That's why I can't let you go. Do you understand?
Hell no.
I see. Then I'm sorry, but I have no choice but to take you off this case.
Wait.
Boss, come on.
Is this how the route ends?
Are you serious?
We get taken off the case?
Are you serious? You gotta be kidding me!
We've got the black background right here. We've got the black background and narration going on. This feels like the end. Driving through the rain. Disobeying orders.
Date, are you sure you want to do this? You still have a chance to turn around. If you put your hands on So, you will never be able to return to Abyss.
I don't care. I don't want to work for a rotten organization in the pocket of some politician.
But what do? You bring So into police headquarters? And then what? If they aren't gonna take him in because they're corrupt, then there's no way that he'll face any justice.
When this is over, I'll open a restaurant in Okinawa or something.
Wait!
Oh, should I make it a soba place instead?
Wait, what are we waiting for?
That's not what I mean. You have a video message.
A video?
Look!
Mizuki!
Oh, snap.
Shit!
Where is that? Going after a kid. Especially the like orphan whose both parents were killed in the past week.
Mizuki! Mizuki! Where are you?
Okay, so she's here somewhere? Where is she?
I'll find you.
Aiba has audio, right? Couldn't she locate?
The hollow space in this. Perhaps Mizuki is in there.
X-ray. Is she? Oh my gosh, I'm so good. I search under the bed and then immediately to the speaker and I get her right away? I'm so good.
Date, hurry!
I know.
Like, who would think to look inside the speaker? Me. How do you open this thing? From the back? Huh. Mizuki really gets stuck in stuff though.
That hurt, idiot! Pull it off more gently. You're late, by the way.
It's better to pull it off
I was
quickly.
about to suffocate, just so you know. This is so typical. You're never there when you need to be. Just like 6 months ago, I was about to miss the bus, and you.
Actually, stay like that for a while. Huh?
Oh, it's a message.
I don't believe this.
Consider this a warning. Well, threatened, huh? But ultimately, there is nothing that he can do. Like, what if he can't bring Sejima into the police? What can he do? Like, investigate and send his findings to the media? We know who the culprit is.
What?
We identified the person inside the polar bear.
The man who tried to kill Iris and Ota?
Yes. And also, the man who killed your parents.
Okay, that's a jump. That's the kind of jump that headquarters probably wouldn't like it if you did. It's a pretty good guess, but we didn't find any evidence on those two scenes.
Congressman So Sejima.
So?
Do you know him?
So?
Kinda. I've seen him on TV before. But why?
I don't know why yet, but it was definitely his blood at the cold storage warehouse.
I can't believe it.
You know, another thing that I'm wondering is why the heck he was even at the cold storage warehouse again? Like, talk about the killer returns to the crime scene trope.
I'll never forgive him. I'll get him for this.
Are you okay?
I'm not hurt. My mouth stings a little, thanks to you ripping the tape off my face.
But again, it's better to rip it off quickly than to rip it off slowly. Although, what I think probably doesn't help is the fact that Date stuck it back on and then ripped it off again. That probably doesn't help.
If I get fat lips from this, I'm gonna make you pay for cosmetic surgery.
Don't girls want bigger lips, though?
I was just thinking that.
3 men.
3 men. Any physical descriptions?
The doorbell rang and they said they were delivery men.
Okay.
I thought you had bought another one of your weird videos or something, so I opened the door. And they sprayed me with tear gas.
Did you see their faces?
No, they were all wearing masks.
It is probable that they are working for So. They may be his bodyguards or hired thugs.
Three men, huh? That's about as many bodyguards as he has?
It just makes me so mad. If they didn't get the jump on me, I would have... Pow! Bang! Bam! Wham!
Mizuki,
she totally would
I have
have.
just one thing to say. Never in my life have I bought any weird videos.
That's what you wanted to say?
Alright. I'm going to So's right
Mizuki,
now.
I'm going to So's house now.
Are you leaving me behind again?
No, not anymore.
Yeah, because
Even if I tried to leave you behind, you'd still come with me, wouldn't you?
now we know that if we leave her behind, she might get targeted. Like she has been targeted.
So are you ready?
So,
What should I be prepared for?
being chased down by the police as well.
So's bodyguards will be armed. It might get messy.
Bring it. I'll put them in the ground.
Don't kill them.
Yeah.
We need him alive.
Put
and
them
I
in
need
the
you
ground.
to stay safe.
Huh.
Can you do that?
Always.
Always?
Always.
Occasionally.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway. Date, you have to understand. He killed my parents. I saw their bodies with my own eyes. If I turn back now, I'll go crazy.
Why did we get a
I know.
zoom in
You don't have
of
to say
like
it.
another scene when we can just look at Mizuki in front of us right now?
Let's go.
5 minutes.
5 minutes. Are we getting something ready? What is there to get ready? Like, Date's got his fancy little gun thing, but he always has that. Okay, I guess we're just gonna go. 5 minutes. Let the loading screen run. Alright! Tsujima Residence, Tuesday, 11:10 p.m. We're gonna raid it!
Thanks for the warm welcome.
Hello, 3
I came for
bodyguards.
So. Please, take me to him.
What are you talking about? He's sleeping and not taking any visitors. Go home.
How cordial.
Sorry, but I can't do that. I'm coming in.
Well, at least it was a fist and not a gunshot.
I've always wanted to see this line. Nice punch.
Well, let me use a line too. This is the end for you, chump.
Wow, he took one step and they're like, this is the end for you, chump.
Tsujima's orders, nothing personal.
That's what I thought.
Huh?
Alright, Mizuki.
You're so predictable.
What?
It's taken a while here. Amazing. Amazing. Good stuff.
Nope. We're not even close to done yet. Look.
Tie him up? Oh, I see. There
Bring it
were a lot
on.
more than just 3 bodyguards,
Let's
huh?
do this.
What was the point of taking that first punch? Just to say the line?
Date, I'll take care of these guys. You get those, Date.
Are you okay?
Nothing can
you
kill
worry more
Mizuki.
about yourself, old man.
Jeez.
I'm off.
They're so bad at aiming. How does the power scaling of this world work? And honestly, with this many gunshots in the middle of what I assume is the city, wouldn't the neighborhood be like...
I can barely see.
Calling the police like
There are
crazy?
numerous hostiles. Too many for you and your evolver to combat effectively.
So what's the plan?
Let's see.
Got any magazines? Got any, panties? Got any, what else is there? Doing some insane calculations here. Found a stash or something?
Date, the island in the middle of the pond. Do you remember it?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Your favorite thing is on that island.
My favorite thing.
A porno magazine.
Yo, there is a magazine.
What?
Whew. Almost. But I got it.
Porno mag!
Super speed. And then you're gonna use it as bait, right? Or is there none? There wasn't any? It was a lie?
Huh? Where'd the porn go?
Now what? You just gotta jump up and let them shoot each other? Because they're in a circle? I was just gonna trick Dade into super speeding somewhere else now?
Date, load evolver with wire bullets.
What am I shooting at?
Oh, wire bullets. He can do some, like,
Above us.
Above us? Why?
Attack on Titan sort of
No
deal.
time to explain, just do it!
Shoot a wire and then go flying up. Is there a tree, actually? Up, huh? What is up there? No, wait, it's raining! There's lightning! Are you trying to, like, call lightning? Wait, ZR. That's an unusual button. That's lightning! Are you gonna try to electrocute yourself?
What was that? That's supposed to be a warning shot or something? Now throw us the gun. Come quiet.
Hey, these guys are really nice. I thought they were supposed to kill him.
Date, do as I told you!
Don't you mean surrender?
Do it! Do it or we die!
But what button is it now? Is that L? Or... Wait, down and Y? Okay. Good thing I don't have to mash that kind of thing. Oh! Throw the gun, and now... Lightning. Wait, why are they jumping in the water? Why aren't they just shooting him? Alright, lightning. Strike.
What do you mean?
Just watch. You will see in 3 seconds.
Also, that wire, is it not like...
2, 1.
He shot the wire up, but it's not like it stayed up, did it? It's just perpetually up in the air to call the lightning? I feel confused on the timing of this, but I guess it works. Like, it'd have to have hooked onto something in the air. But the only thing up there is, like, clouds. Your revolver is probably, like, electrocuted.
You lied to me again.
I have already explained this to you. If you hear the words porno magazine, your reaction speed increases by a factor of 3.6. A rather convenient function of yours. Why wouldn't I take advantage of it?
Damn it. How did you know about the lightning?
Satellite imagery, atmospheric conditions, and other factors. However, I predicted the lightning would fall elsewhere, so I had you launch wire bullets to direct the lightning to the pond.
Is that how it works? I don't think that's how it works. But, alright. I'm pretty sure the instant that you shoot a wire bullet up in the air, that's like a lightning rod.
Where's Mizuki?
The instant you shoot it.
I will scan for her.
Not delayed by like a minute. Mizuki's just fighting out there.
Mizuki!
Yo, someone threw sand in her eyes?
Wait
Unfair.
For me. I'm coming.
Wait, she made it into the mansion?
Date, I detect trace amounts of capsaicin in the air. Mizuki appears to have been sprayed with tear gas.
Oh, tear gas.
No.
But Mizuki, like, really, went in without us. All of these rooms look the same. Iva, can't you, like, I don't know, X-ray?
Mizuki's metal
Find her?
What?
He is taking Mizuki hostage.
And then what? Go home and then you'll kill the child anyway?
Shit!
Date, look around. Mizuki must be nearby. Have you looked on the other side of the sliding door?
Not yet, but I know there's another room back there.
So I can X-ray. Well, that was quick.
There she is. Mizuki!
That is So holding her.
But So said that he can see us clearly. Does he also have an Iva?
Son of a bitch is using her as a shield. Why isn't Mizuki fighting back?
She does not appear to be conscious. I cannot determine why, but she is breathing. She is alive.
I have to do something.
Wait, don't move. Remember what So told you.
That he can see us somehow.
There may be a sensor or something similar in this room.
Or I could just shoot him in the head.
I would stop that line of thinking. If you shoot now, there is a high chance he will hit Mizuki.
Then what am I supposed to do?
And if he can see him, then he can see him raise his gun and get ready to shoot him.
Let me think.
Alright, you're thinking. You're thinking. There's flashes of light. Did we come up with something?
Load Evolver with spherical bullets. Then, pick up that metal pipe on the floor.
What, we're gonna shoot into the metal pipe? And then it's gonna bend? Huh? I don't think it works that way.
You need to do two things. First, throw the metal pipe toward the southwest corner of the room. Then, immediately shoot a spherical bullet at the pipe.
At the pipe or in the pipe?
No questions. There's no time to explain.
Alright.
I'm sure this will work.
If you time it correctly, yes. My calculations are never wrong.
There's timing and there's also aiming. So... is this gonna be the aiming minigame?
Are you ready?
I guess I'm as ready as I'll ever be.
Go!
Go! Alright, what button is it? X. Nice, not a mashing one, just a... Okay, and then this one's an aiming one, right? This is the one that I struggle with. Oh, hey. This isn't too bad. Yo, I got it! First try. So is the bullet going inside the pipe? Like, what is this supposed to do? And is it not kind of obvious that we just shot something? Like, does the gun not make bullet noises? I guess it makes a pew sound instead of a, like, bang sound. I think that that has
Mizuki!
a higher chance of hitting Mizuki than if he just shot so through the door.
Mizuki, move!
What?
Mizuki is superhuman. What do I do? Oh shoot, wait. Sorry, that was the wrong button. It's the arrow. Wait, I can look? Actually, it looks like time has stopped. Wait a moment, I have a choice here! I have a choice here! um... Okay, let's start by looking, because apparently I can look. So is using Mizuki's body as a shield. And so? Yeah. Yeah, clearly. Do I shoot him? I feel like if I try protecting Mizuki, he'll just shoot again. So it'd be better to shoot him first, right? No? But if I do that, then isn't Mizuki gonna get shot? If I protect Mizuki... I do kind of feel like Mizuki is probably bulletproof though. Alright. I'm going to... Gosh. This is difficult. What should I do? Protect Mizuki? I'm gonna protect Mizuki.
Damn it.
Yeah, he did shoot twice. Even if... Even if I shot, he would have shot as well, right? No? Okay. Was I perhaps probably supposed to shoot him with that kind of ending? Are we okay? Are we okay? This doesn't look okay. This does not look okay.
Killed by your own father. By the way, do you like
Wait, a moment. What was that? Killed by your own father?
Let me show you the most beautiful firework you'll ever see. But don't blink.
Tsujima? Eh?
It'll only be a flash.
Do I shoot? Huh? There's only one option, of course. It looks like Date's dead, and then suddenly...
Like these fireworks?
Suddenly... Oh, he has to stay alive, of course, huh? Yo, it's smoking. His head is smoking. So this is a good ending, right? Whew. Whew.
I just want to go to the cabaret club.
What? What? What did you say?
Alright, after this, Date should go to the cabaret club and celebrate.
Come on! Date! Get up! Hey! Hey! Date!
Okay, so he's not okay. I can't tell. Is this the good end or the bad end? Maybe I should have saved. I hope it'll let me. You know what? It's got the flowchart system. I can probably go back anyway. I. And we're in the hospital. We kind of just killed the big politician, though.
I know even the best of us can be taken out of commission by a simple cold, but I always thought Date was above that somehow. Like a hero.
Boss, the way that you say that makes it sound like Date just died of a common cold.
A hero?
Heroes are supposed to be invincible. Even if the odds are stacked against them, something miraculous. That's what I thought would happen to Date. But instead, here he is.
You're talking like he's dead,
You make
but
it sound like he's dead.
he's in the hospital, so he's alive.
Right. Sorry.
Date has an artificial eyeball called an AI ball in his left eye socket.
And that's what got shot.
That's exactly where So shot him. So it acted like a kind of shield. Because of that, the bullet didn't go through his brain. It saved Date's life. The surgery to remove the bullet was successful, and now all we have to do is wait until Date wakes up.
Yay, eyeball!
That's what was supposed to happen anyway. But instead,
here he lies, unresponding to any provocation.
Idiot.
Yeah, I'm playing as Mizuki as the main character now. Boss. About Date's condition.
It's strange, isn't it? The surgery was successful. No EEG abnormalities.
But he still hasn't woken up.
How long has it been?
I might know why, but if I'm right, it's nothing any of this medical equipment can fix.
What, is it... Does it have to do with, staying in Somnium for too long?
The problem lies in his soul.
Okay, his soul.
His soul?
Something's going on in his consciousness.
About the AI ball.
Oh, that's Aiba.
Aiba?
So Mizuki is finally figuring it
Date's
out.
Partner. You saw him talk to himself sometimes, right?
More like all the time.
That was him talking to Aiba.
Oh.
About Date's punishment.
Don't worry about that. It's true that Date disobeyed direct orders.
And he also killed someone.
But that order basically came from So himself. And he's not gonna be a problem anymore, is he?
Yeah.
Date won't get reprimanded for this.
I mean, some, like, formal kind of reprimandation that doesn't really affect anything might be good.
Oh, good.
So also no longer has his hooks in the MPD. We can finally resume the investigation properly.
Like, I don't know, some kind of formal apology or something he has to do. Something that doesn't really matter, but at least, you know, shows that it's probably not a good thing to disobey orders.
All the evidence points to So Sejima. Thanks to Date, I think we can finally close this case.
Otherwise, you might be promoting vigilantism in the police force, which I don't think you want to do.
There might even be a promotion waiting for him after this.
About Date's soul.
He's lost somewhere in his own mind.
Lost?
He doesn't know the way back. Sinking over and over can have this effect.
How can he find his way back again?
Only one way I can think of.
Sinking?
Maybe.
Is it time for Mizuki to sink into Date's mind?
Paging Ms. Shizue Kuranushi.
Who's that?
Shizue Kuranushi. Please come to the nurses' station.
Looks like I gotta go. I'll
Wait.
be back as soon as I can.
What? That's boss's name?
What?
While I'm gone, keep talking to Date, okay?
That's how we get it revealed?
You might give him a reason to wake up. See you.
Is that the critical information we need in order to continue the other locked routes? Alright, time to keep talking to you. Shizue Kuranushi.
Boss's real name is Shizue Kuranushi.
Date, you're missing out!
Shizue Kuranushi. It doesn't fit her at all. Don't you think so, Date? Please, Date? Laugh about it with me.
Wake up!
Date. Wake up. Come on, wake up! Okay, big brother. You gotta wake up now. You'll be late for school. That's what you want to hear, right, Date? You want to be called Big Brother, don't you? I know you do. I've seen the anime that you watch. Hey, say something. Talk back to me like you always do. Argue with me. Tell me that you have good taste in anime.
Dang, Date watches a lot more anime than I thought he did.
Date, it's not fun if you don't say anything.
Come on.
Hey, Date. You're so stupid. You know that? Grade A, first class, king of the idiots. Why did you protect me? It was my own fault. I went into the mansion by myself, and then got tear gas sprayed at me by So. He hit me in the back of the head and I blacked out. This was all my fault. Everything I did was a mistake. But you came to save me. You made me look like an idiot, you know. Oh, wait a minute. I get it.
I don't think that made Mizuki look like an idiot. It made Mizuki seem like more human, I guess.
You wanted to scold me, right? After saving me, you're never gonna let me hear the end of it. You suck, Date.
Because otherwise, Mizuki is just OP as heck.
Big stupid jerk.
Speak honestly.
Okay, since we're alone, I'll be honest with you.
And then Date's gonna suddenly wake up.
Earlier, Boss said that you were like a hero, right? I think so too. Deep down, you're a hero to me. You raised me since I was 8. Even when times were hard or you were depressed, you were there for me. The past few days, too.
Those ... dots are making me think that he might be waking up,
After
right?
Mom and Daddy, I was trying to act like it didn't bother me, but really, I was just holding it inside, staying quiet, pushing my feelings down. And I just took it. I forced myself to be happy, but inside, it hurt so bad. Like I wanted to die. Sad and afraid and alone. My heart was about to break. But because you were there, I was able to fight it. You being there helped me be myself. But if you're gone, Date,
No, nothing? Wake up.
Date, wake up. Come on, wake up! What happened to your promise? You can't tell me you forgot. You promised, Date. We're supposed to eat stew. Are you gonna break your promise? You're not gonna take me? That's not fair, Date. You liar. And God's a liar too. I prayed at the shrine. I prayed that you wouldn't get hurt.
Mizuki, you just said what your wish was. But I guess it didn't come true. Is Shizue back?
Do you want to save Date?
Yes.
Then I'll finish my thought from earlier. There's one way we can bring back Date.
You're saying it with such certainty, boss.
Someone has to sink into his brain and guide him home.
Someone?
Mizuki, I need a favor.
Huh?
You synced with Date once before, right? Your synchronization levels were extremely high. You two are compatible for syncing. No one is more qualified than you.
There's compatibility? Wait, did I forget that?
Please save Date.
Okay. I'll try.
Alright. Let's do this. A sync from Mizuki's perspective. Wait, then who's... When we sync with Date, Aiba's the one that's, like, inside the Somnium. But if we sync as Mizuki... Is Mizuki gonna have her own form?
So annoying. You told me 1,000 times.
Alright. Mizuki, we're counting on you.
Leave it to me.
Alright.
Hold on. I'll bring you back. I promise.
Are you ready, Mizuki? Then let's begin.
Oda was incompatible with that, so the machine needed to be fixed after. Oh, is that, I guess? Huh. So that's how it worked? Alright, well, I'm back now. Ah, Mizuki is in her own form. Alright, and I'm in my own form too now.
But it's in black and
I'll
white.
resize myself. Move things around. Alright. In black and white.
Is this what's inside Date?
Oh, it's nice to move again.
Date, where are you hiding? Date!
Inside the speaker? This one seems a bit more difficult, but there is some random bit of color.
There's color over there.
Let's investigate that color. Mental lock 1, mental lock 2, and 3. How many are there? They're all so close to each other. Well, it is a small home. Date's heart is lost. To bring him back, I need to tell him my true feelings. Well, Mizuki did already tell her true feelings before. Memories of stew. Let's taste it.
I'll try eating some.
It looks good. It's warm. And how is it?
The vegetables and meat are cut too big.
But hey, if the taste is good, that's all that matters, right?
Are they always this big? Me? Why?
It's a memory. And it's Date!
Hey, Date! Everyone's waiting for you.
But it's a memory.
Hey, are you listening? Date?
Is this like the first time Date made stew for Mizuki or something?
Don't be modest now. This is my special recipe. Eat it while it's hot. I don't know how I did it, but I think it came out pretty good.
Well, it certainly looks good. Compared to other food that we've seen in Somniums. I see that this is probably gonna be a story like Somnium, so pretty linear.
This is when I first came to Date's house.
Kind of like the last Somnium in Ota's route.
Date, what happened? Why this?
And now, the blinds open.
The desk got colored.
So let's check out the desk.
Date's computer.
Shall we turn it on? You know, straightforward.
Power button.
Is it not in the front? On
Where
the top?
is
Like
it?
that blue button?
Well.
Or, okay.
Oh. Whoops. Don't know my own strength. Date! I broke your computer! You can't watch any more porn! You better come out and stop me!
I'd expect, oh hey, his police ID is over there. I'd
Date's
expect his
police
computer
ID.
to be used for like work or something. Let's just look at it?
Date's police ID. Without this, no one would believe he's really a police officer. Leaving it around like this is how it gets lost.
I don't think it'll get lost that easily. Like, just look, there's nothing else on this table.
If I hide it somewhere, maybe he'll panic and wake up.
Okay, well if you hide it then yeah, it'll get lost.
Never mind. He's too dense to notice something like that.
Huh, what else is there in this mental lock then?
Date's corkboard.
Okay, I don't need to make time 1/3 just for this. Whoops.
Date's corkboard.
Let's take a look at the picture.
A pretty picture of a river. Where is Akikawa Valley?
I would think that this is a pretty picture of a bridge, but I guess there's a river underneath it.
I'd like to go there someday.
Am I missing something?
Date's corkboard.
Maybe the note is important?
I wonder what this note is. Side... Wop?
Huh?
Is this someone's name? A woman?
Cyrop?
Ugh, useless. Date's handwriting is trash.
There's something I'm missing,
Date's
right?
computer.
Let's... Well, we tried turning it on already by, hitting it, but let's actually try hitting it.
How do I get this thing working?
Does that break it even more?
It's smoking. Maybe it's busted? Better hit it some more.
Oh.
Date! I'm beating up your computer! I can't control myself!
Is this enough?
Hurry! Come stop me.
Not quite, huh?
Date's police ID.
Let's throw it.
Date, get up!
Oh, we threw it out the window.
Are you crazy? Jeez, what are you doing?
It's because you want
there's
to
the
throw
memory.
underwear with my clothes, dummy!
I gotta be more careful. If I keep this up, I'm not gonna get off with a warning and a pay cut.
So she actually did throw it out the window once?
I remember this.
Oh, there's a trash can. What memory is associated with a trash can? Let's toss something in the trash can. It's a trash can after all.
I'm gonna throw it away, okay? Hope it's not important.
It's important case files or something. Nothing?
How can I get you to react, Date? There's something about this trash can.
There is, right? That's what I'm thinking too. What if I look closer?
Oh, maybe this.
That's what we just threw in, isn't it?
Hey, your school announced bring your parents to school day, right? Don't you have to tell Renju and Shoko?
Ah. What a day.
Wouldn't matter.
What should I do?
Date, you can go.
Sorry for making you worry about me, Date.
Memories of school. I like these kind of somniums.
The speakers have color now.
Yeah, it's a speaker that you got trapped in, Mizuki.
The speaker I was in.
Let's listen to it.
That's my voice.
Mizuki! Mizuki! Hold on! I'll find you!
We're back to like the present
I
here.
remember being mad at you because you took so long. But after I saw your face, everything felt better.
And then the other speaker? Was there another event that happened?
It's at a rabbit.
Oh, there's a rabbit on it. The 2 times death timey. Let's hug it.
I love my Ada rabbit. It feels so warm and comfy holding it. How did you know that I would like it, Date?
What about...
A shelf with records and stuff.
Let's... Wait, this CD? Is there a CD that we can remember?
This is a CD from an idol group at Lemniscape. LUE 42, the answer to the ultimate question. What a weird title.
Okay, so we can't
A shelf with records.
listen to it.
You all right?
Are we all right? We're just reminiscing, looking at old memories.
The power supply. Is this it? Ha!
Oh, you know,
Oops.
Huh.
I guess that's why Date told me not to touch it.
So, I clicked on Auto Rabbit before, but I want to do the right speaker. How do I get to that right speaker without getting Auto Rabbit?
A speaker with a rabbit on top.
Let's just kick it.
Maybe all Date needs to wake up is a good shock. I'll try again.
Maybe violence isn't the answer. Alright, Auto Rabbit. Oh, wait. Now that I... want to go to Auto Rabbit, I go to the speaker? Let's throw it then. Can't throw it.
I don't want to throw him. He's my special friend.
I feel I am a bit stumped, perhaps. Let's lift it. I'm running out of my good timies.
Time for your food.
He really did lift it.
Looks like that's not gonna work. He wouldn't be here in the first place.
Is it? Back to the speaker? Oh wait. I can't look at- oh wait! A friggin- the chair. It'd probably be the chair, wouldn't it? Let's sit here.
Relaxing.
That's nice. A chair that you can relax in.
If I sit here much longer, I'm gonna get sleepy.
Maybe not that one then.
You have 3 minutes remaining. Be careful.
If I... lift it? Is there something underneath?
Nah, Date wouldn't be here. He's not a cockroach.
Then let's just look at it. Oh, I should have used... well, whatever.
It's got a butt print on it?
I should have used a timey on it.
There too much.
Wait, so
The
it's...
chair where I always sit.
it's not the chair then? What am I missing? Auto Rabbit, the... let me just take a look then. The computer, the right speaker, and the Auto Rabbit are the only things that I haven't fully explored.
It's Auto Rabbit.
I don't want to call it ugly though. But that... that's probably it, isn't it? It's probably... when Date first gave Auto Rabbit, Mizuki probably called it ugly. Maybe that's the memory we're trying to remember.
Auto Rabbit is kind of ugly. I mean, at the time I said it was ugly, but...
there it is, the memory.
This is okay. What if she doesn't like it?
I'm home!
Mizuki, welcome back.
His eyes are dots.
What are you hiding?
Your new friend? The speaker is still smoking.
What's that?
What a way to grab it. Like, literally grabbing its skull.
This? Oh,
You'd expect him to grab it by the ears at least.
I was just thinking that this place looks awfully empty, right? Look, it's perfect right here.
Ugly.
Alright, and there is our scary 2 times timey. Hopefully there's a place I can use it on.
Next is...
the bed?
It's my bed.
Ooh ah. Well, smell is just gonna get 12, so it's not too bad. How's the smell? Is it fresh?
Doesn't smell like anything. Good. I can't sleep if it smells like Date.
Well, it's Mizuki's bed.
It's my bed.
Let's sleep. You know what? Let's sleep. 1 second is used up just like that. I don't want to spend 1 minute on that though, so.
Sorry, Date, but I can't sleep anywhere but here. Figuring out a dream is tough. What should I do next? Ota would have this cleared in seconds.
Hey, it hasn't
Now that
been
I
that
think about
long.
it, didn't I used to sleep on that sofa?
We
When
haven't
did that
yet
change?
got around to the sofa yet. Doesn't have color yet. What do I have? It's just the bed and the door. What else
It's
have we
my
got on the
bed.
bed? We can lift it. But let me check out the door.
A door.
Let's knock on the door. Doors are meant to be knocked on, right? Well, doors are meant to be opened, I guess. What's up, Date? Oh, hey,
Suki,
James.
Hey.
Knock, knock.
Sorry about eating your pudding without asking. I'll buy you another one. Hey, come on, open up. I'm at my limit here.
Oh, that's... I was thinking that was the door to the outside, but that's a door to another room, right?
I really have to go. I'm gonna piss my pants.
It's a door to the washroom.
Mizuki, seriously, come on. Open the door!
Why is the washroom right beside the fridge? I feel like... Normally, wouldn't it be further away from, like, the food preparation area? No? Maybe? Alright, now the sofa has opened up. And this is...
2 minutes.
2 minutes! Wait, I walked past the sofa.
Date's bed. Well, the sofa.
So at some point, they swapped. I mean, these two have been living together for years. Shouldn't they get a second bed? Time to sleep on the sofa. 2 minutes, one
I was
lock.
sleeping here
I think
before
we have
them.
plenty of time. It's the ghost of your past self.
Mom. Daddy. I said that?
Date making a kid sleep on a sofa for, well, I don't know how long actually.
Jeez.
And that's when the bed became Mizuki's bed. And the sofa became Date's sofa. Gave her the bed. And now the final one. The kitchen.
There's color that way now. It looks like sunlight.
Hey, what's in the fridge? Let's open it up. It's completely empty, I see.
Huh. Nothing's inside. Probably because this is Date's dream.
What's normally inside Mizuki?
It's the fridge.
Is it, let's lift it.
Maybe Date is flat under this.
No, he's not a cockroach.
Wow! Ada Rabbit went totally flat!
Ada Rabbit was there?
And disappeared. Date, what are you trying to tell me?
Yeah, Ada Rabbit.
Cursed.
Ada Rabbit became a more major player than I thought.
It's the fridge.
Let's get in. Is it even possible? You'd have to take out all of the
I
racks.
don't do good with tight spaces. And it's cold.
Wait, are you actually going in? Okay, no. Alright, there's a pot.
There's stew in the pot.
Yeah, the stew is delicious, right? Or... oh my. Turn up. I don't know how much time it's gonna take, so I'm gonna use the 1-6. Should I turn up? Should I turn up? Or should I turn up? Or should I turn it up? Let's turn it up. We're reheating some stew now, right?
Hmm? What?
Or are we gonna start a
can't
fire?
Is this sleep paralysis?
But you aren't sleeping, but I guess you are sleeping? Oh no. It is turning into Addo Rabbit.
Addo Rabbit? What? Are you doing this? Stop! Please! What do you want? Why?
It's a summoning.
Date! Help me! Date!
What does this represent? Addo Rabbit! She was defeated.
Rabbit? What does this mean?
But what does it mean? What does that mean? Okay, Date's coat?
Date's coat.
I'm not wearing that. I'm not wearing that.
This looks dirty. It smells like him too.
It doesn't look that dirty.
Well, I'm not gonna wear it. I don't want to wear your coat, Date. Date's coat.
Let's kick it. What's gonna
No,
happen if we...
It's not right.
We aren't gonna kick it?
I'll do it when he's wearing it. That's much better.
Alright. Wait, there he is.
I got an extra sweet pudding for little babies. You can have it.
Are we gonna kick him? There it is. Multiple angle kick.
Watch your mouth.
Nice kick.
Thumbs up. He likes doing that, huh? Earlier it was nice punch, this time it's nice kick. Wait, there's more? Oh, there's a backpack now.
My school bag.
Let's look at it. You know, gaze upon these memories.
Huh. There's nothing in here. That's weird. I always keep my books in here.
Although I guess she is still in school, so...
Date doesn't know what's inside my bag.
Yeah.
This is Date's memory. Do you care about me or not? Jeez.
He cares enough to have your school bag in his dream. Just, you know, not the school stuff.
My school bag.
Let's use up these ones. All these are just gonna be 1 second. This charm. That's probably meaningful.
This is from Ikume Shrine.
The one shrine in the whole city, yes.
Hey, since we're here, let's go into the shrine.
I told you, I don't believe in that stuff.
Wait, they got it at this point?
Come on.
That's really recent then. Or is this something that happens super often? But it does look like this is what just happened. So they also got a charm at the same time? Off camera? Off screen? You have to get that sort of stuff from someone who's working there, right? It doesn't look like anyone's at this shrine.
I wish that Mizuki grows up healthy and happy.
Oh, that's a nice wish.
What did you ask for?
To leave this boring place as soon as possible.
Date.
Wait, was Mizuki able to see that? I guess since this is a Somnium and they're like, kind of like sharing the same brain right now, she would be able to see that. And now suddenly we're in a dark space.
Daddy. Mom.
Ah. We have to choose here, but there is no choice. There's no choice here. There really isn't a choice, because there's only one answer.
You have less than 1 minute. You have to hurry.
He looks so like, I don't know, punished. The arms crossed, the looking off to the side, and oops, I could have used the timey, but...
Wake up! Everyone is worried about you!
You shouldn't come to me. Go be with your parents.
What?
Hey! Date! Ah, it's gonna take 36 seconds? Seriously? Oh my gosh. Is this not the only answer?
I am not what you need.
Yo. I'm gonna be out of time. Six times?
Mizuki, we're out of time.
72? But this is the only answer. Alright, because I wouldn't be able to survive another.
If you weren't here, I'd... Get up, Date! I need you!
Oh, Date, you finally looking at her. Yeah, just
Mizuki.
barely made it. Alright, Date, you're gonna wake up now, right?
Mizuki.
I wonder what would happen if I had picked, Shoko and Renju, though. Just out of curiosity. Date never wakes up. Like, honestly, it's only Date. There was simply no other choice. Sampai. Alright, Mizuki hops out. And there, Date stands up. What the indeed.
Get here.
The last thing Date remembers is shooting Tsujima's head off. Well, not head off, but like, you know.
A sudden affection.
Because you're so stupid.
Huh?
Date! Mizuki runs to like smack him.
You're so stupid.
That's affection?
I just want to punch you.
He's like, why am I here?
Welcome back.
Trying to understand what's going on.
Welcome home.
I was using the sync machine. Mizuki
Yeah.
was the other person.
I'm home.
Did he piece it together? Alright, is that credit roll time? There it is! Yo, that was a satisfying ending. I think that might be the first satisfying ending that I got. You know? Iris has been, I don't know, ruining my endings. The Iris bad ending where she just straight up dies. The Iris woke up, she can tell us everything, but nope, the story just ends there. And then, oh wait, I guess the Ota one. Wait, the Ota one is the one where Iris woke up. It's like I'm separating them in my minds. But yeah. Everything else has been... The next point is locked because you don't know enough yet. So I'd say that that was pretty conclusive in terms of finding out that Sojima is the one who did it, and also what the heck was the father thing? That's some pretty key information. That's gonna... Yeah, that's kind of scary. So I'm thinking that we know that Sosajima is a key player. I don't know if he's like the big final culprit. Because I still feel like there's bigger, yeah, more lore to be discovered. Because there's locked stuff. There's gotta be stuff behind there. But I think the branch that I'll go back to next is the one where Boss was kind of suspicious, but now that I know that Sejima is kind of pulling the strings behind the police department, I could see Boss getting tired of that and taking matters into her own hands, I guess. That might be the reason why the left path ended the way that it did. So I'll probably start off on that path next time, because I'm gonna say that, you know, finishing off this route is a good place to stop for today. But I'm gonna take a look at the flowchart once this is done, so that I can confirm that that's like my next route. You know, even though I've seen the credit roll a few times now, I can't remember if it's always the same song or not. I'm bad at recognizing instrumental songs. Or at least this kind of music. It's like more atmospheric, I guess. Alright, and that's the end. And the final one. Alright, flowchart. Does it show when something's unlocked? Like, is there a little unlock animation? Or, oh wait. After credit scene. We're at the shrine. He hasn't gotten a replacement eye yet? Aiba was just one of a kind. Date watched by Aiba. Wait. Yo, Aiba is totally there. Just not in his eye socket. Why are you on her shoulder and not in my eye socket?
It is more comfortable than your eye socket.
You can sit here anytime you want, okay?
Just hide if you see someone coming. The world's not ready for you.
That is true. What did you pray for?
I do not believe in the existence of God, but being that we are at a shrine, I felt it necessary to go with the tradition.
What did you pray for, Date?
I didn't ask for anything. I just said thank you. Thank you for saving my life.
Pardon me, I believe there is a misunderstanding.
Aiba is the one
who
saved
your life, not God. I was the one who stopped the bullet.
That was completely by chance. Wait, do you even remember that?
I do. Everything that I see is uploaded to the cloud, all wirelessly, in real time. Even if my body is totally destroyed, my data is backed up and never lost. That includes my memories, as well as my central programming, which governs my artificial intelligence. Though I do not have any information from after being shot.
Understandable.
Do you know what Date said right before he lost consciousness?
No. What did he say?
I said, Mizuki, I'm so glad that you're safe.
No, you didn't. You were moaning about wanting to go to a cabaret club.
Yup.
That sounds like Date.
Has Date gone to the cabaret club yet? Celebration.
The case has been settled. So Sejima was confirmed to be the new Cyclops killer. No crimes similar to the MO of the Cyclops killer have been reported since Sosajima died.
Is that the only confirmation that we have?
But we still don't know his motive. Why were those three chosen as targets? And why hollow out the left eye?
It is the opinion of the lead investigators that that behavior was simply the result of So's sadistic, sociopathic nature.
I don't buy it.
I agree.
Oh. Sorry, Mizuki.
No, it's fine.
Let's talk to Mizuki then. About Iris and Oda. Well, let's ask, what did you pray for?
That you die soon so that I can collect your life insurance money.
Well, now that you've said it, it's not gonna come true.
You wouldn't get a dime.
Oh, hey, I can look at myself. No point talking to myself. So you say. Let's go.
Hey, me. Let's play a rhyming game.
Ha ha ha. Let's not talk to Mizuki. Let's talk to
You're
myself.
on. I'll start. Thick. Tits.
That doesn't rhyme.
Lips. Hips.
Hey, lips and hips rhymes.
You're really sticking to one subject there.
Are you certain he was cleared to leave the hospital?
Alright. We'll talk to Mizuki then. About Iris and Ota. How are they? Did
Ota
Iris
was
wake up?
discharged from the hospital. He's doing fine. Iris is still in the hospital, though.
I heard.
But did she wake up?
I hope she gets better soon.
Yeah.
I guess not.
There's one thing I haven't told you yet, Date.
What is it?
5 days after the first incident, on Tuesday, I think, I saw So on my way home from the police station.
And what did you
Where?
see?
I was getting dropped off at home.
Was he alone?
No. Someone was walking next to him.
Is this part of the
My
lore?
homeroom teacher.
Ah, yeah. Tell me.
Homeroom teacher.
She's also my mom's best friend.
I guess in this route, Date doesn't know her.
It's a long story, I'll tell you later.
No, tell me now.
I
Yeah,
don't
might as well.
want to.
Why not?
Because I'm hungry.
Okay.
I'll tell you
Let's
over
have stew. Let's get going.
Alright, let's go.
Oh, wait a minute. You haven't said it yet.
Said what?
Thank you for saving your life.
I don't recall hearing a thank you from you either. I saved your life before too, you know.
Well, fine. You don't have to say it. I know that you love me.
Who said anything about loving you?
We're talking about thanks, right?
Oh, you don't remember? When we were at So's, you were saying, Mizuki! Mizuki! You sounded really concerned.
I wasn't saying Mizuki, I was saying my,
My
new
new
skis.
skis.
Yeah, I was thinking about hitting the slopes later.
Nice cover.
Date, you're a total tsundere.
A tsundere. One who appears cold or hostile initially, but eventually shows a warm or friendly side.
I bet you're being like
That
an
describes
encyclopedia.
I don't want to hear it coming from you two.
What?
What do you mean?
They really don't see it, huh?
Gathering of
Doesn't
tsunderes.
matter. Let's get going.
Where?
You know. We're gonna go
Let's-
eat that vomit stew.
Really?
She looks so happy. How nice. Are we gonna actually get to see the stew, or is this the final walk off and then it ends? Mizuki route end. Very nice. Mizuki really does feel like a main character, though. Let's save over that. 25 hours. Alright, we're at the flowchart now, right? So let's see. Did it get unlocked? Oh, okay, that side got unlocked. Wait, so then the other side's still not unlocked? I thought that it would be this side that, like, we got more information from, but... Yeah, this side is locked. Okay. Alright, it's been a while since I played on the right branch, but I guess... I'm gonna check the case file, but we'll continue this next week. Date stared out over the water, overcome with guilt. Aiba claimed that she would remove the dandelions growing in his head. What does that mean? That is a bit vague. Let me just... Look at this one. After syncing with Iris, Date couldn't bring himself to believe her apparent delusions. Even so, since he was still in danger, Date took Iris to Matsushita Diner. Date headed to the second residence, leaving Iris in Ota and Mizuki's care. Hitomi told Date that Iris has a brain tumor that will soon take her life. Iris's strange ideas were apparently the result of the tumor. Mizuki called Date in distress, claiming that Iris ran away. Looking for Iris, Date headed to the cold storage warehouse. Inside the warehouse, Date discovered Iris's frozen corpse. Alright, so it's from that point on that we will continue the investigation. So, I'm just gonna... Can I save again? Ah, we saved already, so... Unsaved data will be lost. Alright. So yeah, that will be it for today. And I'll continue next week. Same time as usual. Yeah. Mizuki route was very nice. I feel like at the current pace, maybe I can... like, these locked points are probably routes of their own, right? That's the impression that I'm getting. So, if that's the case, then next week I'll probably be finishing off the right side route. My guess, at least. Alright, well, you have a good week too, Moth Goblin. Thank you for watching. And until next time. Alright, bye!